My country people, the truth wey we dey find since don come o. Una know say for long, people no dey ask one particular question. Say wetin be the relationship between Mohbad and Elegushi wey make Oba Elegushi name appear for im petition? Normally, na WUNMi Mohbad wife suppose explain everything give the world, but she no wan talk because say she know the ojoro wey she dey play. After everything, she keeps saying everyone is bullying her, and she's not doing what is expected of her. Luckily, her supporter don carry the truth knack for ground in Papariano platform. My country people, the story long o. The story shock everyone. Justice for Mohbad, justice for all.
What could have been the link, the relationship between Mohbad and Oba Elegushi, or WUNMi and Oba Elegushi, that will kind of, will I say, that to make that
could it be maybe Mohbad? Maybe Mohbad is pursuing a land around that Ekate area. Could it be so? You know, Oba is in charge of all of those areas.
Yes.
So maybe you want to go and buy a land and there's a dispute. Oh, you said don't sell. Oh, I want to buy. You know, maybe could that be any linkage? I'm just thinking irrationally. Anyway.
Yeah.
You know what?
Could it be land matter? Could it be maybe Mohbad wants to purchase some? You know, could it be land matter? All of these things are shady.
Okay, Lord Dash, I don't know. Do you see some possible connection from your own angle? Because we are just rubbing minds here. It's not about me. Do you see some possible connection between WUNMi and Oba Elegushi, or what could be, if at all there would be any connection? What do you think could be?
Like I said, all these things we're all talking about, we don't know what we're saying because we were not there first time. We are all just speculating.
We are intelligent people. We are looking at things holistically. If there is...
Listen, an intelligent person don't call themselves intelligent. People call them intelligent.
In an ongoing football match between Chelsea and Man U, you can comment. Okay, I mean, you don't have to be there. I mean,
you can predict, you can do all those kind of things, but you don't really know what the end result is. You're using that as an example.
What could have been the relationship?
So what I see in all this is we're just, you see, I'm not team WUNMi or team whatever.
Doesn't matter, just be free.
Yeah. So now I don't see any connection with those two. I don't see the connection. I'm still trying to put the dots together. Like E. Collins said, me personally, everybody, so survivor is a human's first instinct. How will I say rich Elegushi and a poor Mohbad, and it's poor Mohbad I won't carry picking go give? You know, makes sense.
No. But why was Elegush's name on the petition written by Mohbad?
God, you forget something. You know, when
that's another tough question. No, that's
exactly.
Do you want to
that is a fact. That is a fact that is out there. That is a fact that is out there. That Papariano wrote a petition and he put the name of Tinubu.
Not that much deep in this case, because I don't want to be engaging if you're not that much deep in this case, so that we can just fly over.
You understand? Papariano wrote a petition to IG, and he's mentioning Ooni of Ife in that petition. So the question was, what would be the connection of Papariano?
I just want the chairman to finish what he's saying.
So the question would be, what would be the connection of Papariano and Ooni of Ife?
God news, thunder strike you for that comment.
Do you understand? Do you understand what we are talking about? Mohbad and Elegushi, they are far apart. Far. You understand? Far apart. Carpenter's son to a king of a Catalan. Hello? So what could have made Mohbad to write a petition and include his name? That's why I asked, could it be land matter? Could it be anything? Do you understand? So that's what we are trashing. Let's look at that.
Yeah, go on, Lord, answer that question.
Like I said, we can only WUNMi herself, she said that she has no connection with Oba Elegushi. Then about the what you said, what they call it again, the petition written. It could, like you said, it could be anything. But Mohbad is not here to tell us all this. I won't tell you what I don't know. I can only guess, I can only speculate based on things I've seen. He said he was being bullied. And why was he being bullied? Is what you're trying to say, right? That's what you're trying to establish here now.
Yeah.
right? So, but why is being bullied? Honestly, myself, I'm still trying to put that together. How? Why is his name?
Okay, let's do this way,
I
right?
think those things could be fabricated. People,
Let me just say something. I will go now.
election and all those things. People fabricate things.
That baby could be a link. If
you notice one thing again, one thing I want to ask you is why is the police not acting on that petition?
Let me just
have you checked the legality of that petition itself?
Wait, Lordash. Police, September last year, the first report that they gave, they said they were going to be serving that petition, serving the allegation that Mohbad made on Naira Marley, serving the NDLEA allegation, serving the request of social media, and also the complainant, that's the father and the wife complaint. The police served that petition, but they didn't serve it very well because it was through that petition that they invited Sam Larry. And to that, I'm talking to Sam Larry is a suspect. He's standing in the FCID every week. But there are some other persons who are supposed to be part of the suspect, in that ambush, who are not. But again, I will blame the family because the family isn't following up with a case like that. The family doesn't know what's going on.
Paparano,
They don't know what police themselves.
The police has invited 3 people.
You will go off key. You are going off key.
3 people were mentioned in that Mohbad's petition. You said now that 2 people have been invited, right? Based on that petition.
Listen. I said in that Mohbad's petition, okay, yes. Familari is a suspect, has been invited and is a suspect. But the remaining other people, about 14 or 15, okay, because Mohbad said they were about 14 or 15 that assaulted him. But in that video, we saw Samilari. The others, we saw some of them, but not everybody. So
let us talk about
them to be, but some of them have been brought to book.
Can I come in? Can I come in with?
Some of them have been brought to book. So the petition is ongoing. It's been served.
Let me come in there. Let me come in there. Like Paparano, when you give a petition and you list.
Can you speak? You're not audible. Your voice is very low.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Go on.
When a petition is filed and several people are written down in the petition, before the police will now invite all of them, they'll do what's called inquiries. That inquiries the police carry out before they invite them is to actually do an investigation on those people to see their level of involvement. Because when you write a petition, you can write anything in there and say this person did this, this person did that, this person did that. When the police receive that, they do what's called scrutiny, which is their inquiries. They will look into everybody that has been listed in that petition. So for the police to invite 2 people and say there's still either 3 or 4 out of the 14, they've done inquiries, and then from their findings, everybody on that list, only certain people have active involvement in what was petitioned. That's why they didn't invite everybody. Because they're not going to invite everybody. They have to carry out inquiries to see their level of involvement.
No, Echo Links. I don't think you're right. You are not correct. You're not right because.
Babayano, I want to ask him. This statement, is that the police report that we have done scrutiny and we are only limiting it to this?
No. It's only telling you the status, the strategy.
What I'm saying is.
Wait, let me answer your strategy. Echo Links. What you're saying, strategic. Okay, it's supposed to be the case. But where we suspect foul play is this. The video is glaring enough to show the perpetrator, the conspirators.
Yep.
Okay. Now, where are the conspirators? Why are they not in the custody? We saw, let me say, for example, there's a video depicting 10 person, one carrying cutlass, the other one carrying arms. Okay. But in the video, we saw them coming after somebody, and we saw one doing the hitting while others were just there like this together. So if you are a police, are you saying you're only going to arrest the perpetrator? Others who were there, they're going to go? Is that what you're saying? That's what you're talking about?
No, absolutely not.
Yes, so that is a problem here.
The 10 of them.
Yes, so we are saying that Olele, Obele, and Mohbad accused so many of them, but out of all of them, only Sam Larry speaked. How about the others? So it's a shortcoming from the police.
So with this whole Mohbad death, right? That video clip you said, I saw the video clip as well. Now you need to understand there is during investigation, you have to state, I mentioned two things earlier, mens rea and actus reus. Your motive and your intention, knowingly and unknowingly. When someone can carry a stick, you can hold a stick in a fight, right? But what's your intention behind you holding that stick? Is
Okay,
it
the intention. Okay, no, sorry. Again, this is it. I don't know from what angle you are speaking from. Okay, but let us make it more elaborative. Sam Larry, according to him, he said that he needed to go get his money. That Mohbad owes him 2 million naira. That he needed to go get his money, and whatever he see Mohbad threatens him or whatever. So, but in this case, we can say he was the one who went looking for Mohbad's location. He was the one who went to assault Mohbad. But anyway, some may say that it was not intention to kill Mohbad. It was not intention to, maybe it was intention to just threaten Mohbad. Okay, yes. But whatever way, we have threat of life. We have threats to life here. Okay, because we see you using weapons to kind of maybe coerce another person. It is not a reasonable act. We are expected to act reasonably by the court of law. So that is not even any reasonable way to get anything out of anybody. That's a crime.
Exactly. It's a crime to arm yourself. To go and retrieve. However, the intention of whoever was holding a stick or wielding a machete will be put into play.
Okay, anyway, we are off that. All we are saying is this: they all went to this conspiracy here, and police, all of them, put them in the custody and let them go to court. Yeah. Police doesn't judge. When they get to court, they will explain more. Police are prima facie, prima facie. That's a first sight evidence is established. Then take them to court. Then they will fight for their case in the court. But police not arresting them is killing the case. So on the side of
sorry, one sec. When you say that, you also need to consider professional curiosity. Because with the professional curiosity, it states that do not accept things in face value. And that's what I'm saying.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about admissible evidence in court? Which one? What area? What angle are you speaking from?
It covers everything from your investigation.
No, I mean, you have to, I just told you, I said there's a video evidence showing people arms with firearms, cutlasses, okay, threatening somebody, okay, which we saw the reactions. The reaction wasn't a funny one. It wasn't like a joking one, okay? And though the video was short, but the aftermath, there are many witnesses who have reported on this, and their report was against those perpetrators. So, but what we are saying is this: why is police not acting? It is up to the police to come out and give us those reasons. Police hasn't said anything about that petition since then. They have not.
That's the shortcoming.
And then we have to call that. We have to call that out. Anyway,
that can be as a failure.
The family itself is not active on this case. The family lawyers, the family team, they're not doing better in calling out these police people and saying that, they put them on their toes. No one is putting them on their toes. They are just like that. And now in a case like this, whoever negotiates better, they just swings to their side. And that is what we are all avoiding, but that's what we see that is playing. Showcase of power.
There are some, Paparano, you know this as well. There are some things physically. You see physically, like that video clip, right? It is possible for those guys to hold the stick and scream. But you also said earlier that
to do what?
To hold a stick and charge on someone with a stick or weapon.
However, is that what do we call such act?
That's violent.
Exactly.
Now you also said, earlier we also say Sam Larry said he's scared because each time he goes to Mohbad is always with people and they threaten him. So that clip shows one side. Do you understand?
I don't know what you want to bring up from here. Anyway, let's open the floor. If there's somebody want to impute anything, you can also unmute your mic. I don't want to be dragging this.
Please, I want to say something.
Go on.
Good afternoon, everyone. I read the answer. I want to talk about the pregnancy. Like
your baby can be, it's not good for our account. It's not healthy for the account.
Okay.
So make sure there's no child around you, so we don't get.
Hello, good morning. Can I say?
Like when we talk about pregnancy, why can like me? I have 2 children born in June. I have 2 kids born in June. I say June, April, and I get pregnant in June, then I gave birth in April. So, if Baba took Wunmi to prayer ground in July, that means Mohbad is not the father of that child. Because me, I have child of April, 2 April, and I get pregnant in June. How can a girl who you are dating a man and you will go and meet the father to say, I'm looking for pregnancy for your son, where both of you are just dating? You understand? It cannot work. It can't work. It's only when you get married and 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, you did not get pregnant. You will go and meet your father-in-law, or you will go and meet your mother to tell your mother that I have not get pregnant since I get married though. It's when they will start going from one party to another, from one place to another, for she to get pregnant. You understand? So if Wunmi said Mohbad is the owner of that child, I don't believe it. I don't. Because if you look from July to August, someone and you meet Baba and said, I'm not pregnant in August. That means Mohbad is not the father of that child. From August, someone who get pregnant from August, just check the months that person is supposed to give birth. You understand? So Mohbad is not the owner of that child. What I just know is that Wunmi should just go to Baba to go and just confess and talk to Baba and let Baba just, so that man can just rest for everything. That man can leave everything for God. Wunmi should just go and meet that man and plead with that man. Because as I am, someone cannot be threatening my husband that I will keep quiet. That is number one. And two, my husband cannot be dead that I cannot come outside to defend my husband. Since my husband cannot talk, everything that happened, I am the one that will come outside to defend my husband, to tell the whole world the reason why Oba Elegushi name was in the petition. Wunmi is supposed to come outside to say it. This is why Oba Elegushi name was the petition. Wunmi is the one that's supposed to explain everything. You understand? Why is she keeping quiet? Why is Wunmi keeping quiet? Because she knows that there is something between she and the man. Because my husband cannot dead, then I will keep quiet. I will come outside to explain everything that happened. What concerned Oba Elegushi, how Oba Elegushi name come into the petition. My husband told me everything. I know everything that goes wrong. So Wunmi know what happened. She should come outside to tell the whole world. She should stop pretending. Pretending will not stop anything. We not stop the truth to come outside. I know one day, Adura and Blessing and Iya Mohbad, they will come outside and speak the truth.
All right.
One day.
Can I come in on that issue?
Can I say something? Eclosion, you've been talking. Can I talk, please? Yeah, I just listened to the lady who just spoke earlier and make a lot of claims. I mean, we women, we vary. We are different in human. We are different, you know. So you knowing when you were pregnant in June doesn't mean that another person have to know exactly that she was pregnant. Wunmi took in June and did not know. I have been pregnant and been receiving. I've been on my menstrual thinking that I am not pregnant. It doesn't mean that I got pregnant in August. No, when you go to the hospital, Wumi told her father-in-law that she was pregnant, but did she tell her father-in-law the months, the weeks she was pregnant? No, she just told him the good news that she was pregnant, but didn't go into details. So I don't expect you as a woman to sit here and say she was pregnant in August. Who are you? Were you there at the doctor's appointment? Or when I listened to a video stating someone saying that a little boy has bow legs. I mean, every 1-year-old child learning how to walk, legs are not straight. We all know that.
Please, don't insult me. I say my meds, okay? Don't insult me. If you insult me, I will give you back home.
You talk. I did not.
Joel, maybe you're not aware. Joel, she didn't say so. I said so. She didn't say so. I was the one who narrated and who.
Okay, about the bow leg, but she said something earlier concerning the pregnancy. So that was what I was trying to.
She was doing the calculation.
Understand.
Yeah, what happened was that Baba Mohbad said that he took me to the mountain to pray on the month of July and on August. Wumi called her that Baba, I'm pregnant. So now on the side of Wumi, what Wumi only say about that, Wumi didn't talk about the month, but Wumi said that she was pregnant for 10 months. But Baba, okay, Wumi has a video of, Baba praying for her. In fact, Wumi corroborated the story that Baba prayed for her, that Baba, they went to the mountain to pray. But Wumi cannot talk about the month. Why? And we want Wumi to really talk about all of this things so that we hear from her side. But her silence is not helping. Yeah, we are hearing from the father, and we have to see what the father is saying.
Every woman, Papa Rihanna, you know, in the African culture back home, you know, not every pregnant woman disclose some information the week she's in.
Are you saying no, wait, are you saying that somebody who went to let me ask you a question. Let's say I'm your father-in-law and you came to me on the month of July. On the month of July that you want a child. On the month of July, okay? Which you are not pregnant yet on the month of July. So I prayed, I prayed on you. So, men's period is every month, right? I pray for you July. August, you didn't see your period. It means after that prayer, you became pregnant, right? So, and how did she know? She called the father on the month of August that, Baba, I am pregnant. That she missed her period. She know that she missed her period. Or are you saying women don't know that they're missing their period?
So, you can be pregnant and have your period.
No, she thanked the man who did the job. She thanked the man. So it makes sense for her to reveal to the man that, yes, God have answered prayer. I'm pregnant. I missed my period.
Can I come in? I'm not a woman.
Papa Rihanna,
I'm not a woman.
Can I still please add one more thing?
You guys wouldn't understand. And then one more thing. And one more thing I wanted to add.
Oh, Joel, can I please?
Okay, one more thing. I wanted to say, Papa Rihanna, listen, I wanted to say something. And one more thing I also heard that people were trying to say that there's a connection between
we are on the month
and the baby.
On the month, so why can't she give that baby? They just swipe the saliva and we get out of this mess.
It's not about why can't she. It's about the approach the father-in-law took.
So you want to
seriously?
Hold on.
Like seriously?
Yes. If you disrespect me as your daughter-in-law, trust me, we are going to go to the law.
Come on now.
And that's the best thing ever. Yes. Yes, Papa Rihanna, that's the best thing ever. That's the best thing ever. That's the best thing ever she can ever do. Since he claimed
the approach was the issue.
Can I come in?
Since he claimed, he's claiming that his people are claiming that when he goes to the court is going to give him the paternity order. So let him go to the court and get a paternity order. It's not something difficult. Let him go to the court. Since his people are telling him that the court is going to give it to him, let him go. If you can disrespect me out in the public as your daughter-in-law and
you you are mad does not mean
When the son is dead, you're talking about
No.
disgrace.
Even if your
When the
son,
life
even
is
if my
lost.
husband is dead, you should know that my husband is
Oh
dead.
my
And
God.
knowing it, Baba, you should
Joel,
me as a
can you explain to
daughter-in-law.
all of us the
You should
approach?
respect
They
me
carry
as a
bastard, they give me
daughter-in-law. You should not disrespect me out in the public. He never one day went to Wunmi and asked her behind closed doors concerning
Lord
DNA.
Ash,
He disrespected her. And
Papa,
you want her to
can I
come
make my submission on that 30
give into
seconds?
his needs. Are you guys okay? You women that are sitting.
Joe, can I come in, please?
Go on. Let's rub mine. Go on. Let's rub.
Lord Ash, can I make my submission on that 30 seconds?
Paternity.
Go on.
As like can bring someone else.
Go on, Kelly. Sorry, Collins.
All
Go on.
right. Well, thank you. I'll quickly make my submission and you can drop me and bring somebody else up. I'm going to premise my analysis on things that are evident. One, we all saw the tweet that went out from the wife of the deceased when the guy passed on. We saw the tweet, which is on Instagram or whatsoever. That is evident. We saw the petition.
Sorry, please be clear enough. Not everybody see. Mention what you see. You are trying to prove something, please. Don't say we saw.
Okay.
There are so many tweets. Mention which one.
I'm not able to quote it verbatim, but I will just say the way it will make meaning to people. They've taken my nigger. Then go and get your trophy. That is evident. That came from the handle of the deceased wife. The petition from the deceased was also on social media after he passed on, mentioning the name of the people after him, the conspirator, and the people running after him. We saw that. That is equally evident. And at a point when the father-in-law and the wife they are having a kind of like a banter, I also listened to the clip of the kind of message that transpired. And the other one that came after that one, which was expressly stated that I know the people that are after my husband in the industry. So I don't think the police should look any further. If the wife is saying she knows the people that are after her husband, then she has more than enough evidence to give to the police to aid their investigation. And it is equally evident now, because I saw it in one of the dailies, that what's it called? The sample that we all believe that they took to the state for evaluation was not done in the state. So we don't need anyone to tell us that there is somebody somewhere with an invisible hand manipulating the whole process. We except if we want to live with that delusion of we are not there, we don't need to be there. Let us even base it on things that are evident. Okay, this happened at this time, and we have video evidence or document to that effect. It's enough. It is enough. The wife is not telling us anything. He's not giving any information. And you go on social media to tell us you know what happened to your husband. Why are you keeping people in the dark?
Can I come in, KLD?
Collins, I'm here.
Yeah, can I quickly come in?
Please go ahead.
You know, most times people make allegations, like what she said, what Wunmi said. It's just an allegation.
Which one, please?
Wunmi said a lot of things. Like she knows who killed her husband. You've killed my husband. Go and get your trophy, whatever.
Collins, sorry to interject you.
Yes.
Coming from the wife of a deceased.
Yes.
In a case that I want to see as murder or homicide, as the case may be, do you think it's something we should take with levity? Do you think it's something that is not serious?
It is serious.
For somebody that is mourning to come out to say, I know the people that killed my husband.
Obviously.
I think that's where the police investigation should start from. Not even with who embalmed him, who did not embalm him. That's the first suspect that they should pick for questioning. And if she's not able to provide convincing evidence that she knows who killed the husband, then we can now start to premise it on some other thing. okay, maybe he's out of pain or out of, but these are not ordinary statements. From a woman that just lost her husband, saying, I know who killed my husband, and the police is not inviting her to give names of the culprit, to give names of the killer.
My
brother,
I don't know.
I think that I have a big question mark with that.
Let me quickly come in there. See, I don't know if...
No, Kelvin, please. The police have invited her several times, but 5 times. Okay, we don't know what they've discussed.
Exactly,
Police
I was going there.
her, but the thing is we don't know why the police are not, why they're not detaining her, there are so many evidences which could have been used to detain her and all of the people who live in that house. Why they're not doing so is just what we are wondering, why we don't know why. And they're not coming out to tell the public.
That's why I'm going to
seemingly, we have a doctrine in this country that says that the last person seen with the deceased bears full responsibility.
Absolutely.
And that happened in the case of Zainab, in the case of Peter Nielsen, several other cases. The last person seen with the deceased bears full responsibility. All of them in that are supposed to be in detention until you're talking otherwise.
Thank you for putting that into perspective, Papariano. Here is another question again that I also believe is evident enough. The father said they are here to lay hands on the actual phone that the deceased person is using.